Top of the morning to you laddies. It's me, L King 1, here to play my great friend Patrick for week 2, season 7 of the MMC. So I don't know what he's gonna bring this week, if I'm being honest. I'm expecting a Tornadus, Quackle Hydreigon. That was terrible. But we do play Patrick this week for week 2. Done. Then we got Quack. No Hydra is awesome. Swampert. Next we've got Tornadus. Then we've got Goldango and Fez. So what do I want to lead? I can see Torn or Pert. I'm curious, are you Rindo, right? Polt's always safe. I'm gonna lead Moth. No Cornerstone as well is kind of absurd, but good luck, have fun to my mate Patrick for week 2 of the MFC. Let her rip, buddy. I went a little offensive this week, as some would say. Pert, right? You gotta be Rindo, yeah? Because Energy Ball, if you stay in, you are confidently Rindo. Yep. If you're not Rindo, you're a psycho. I think I'd love to keep rocks off. I mean, do you have anything that really pressures this? Eh? You know what I mean? Like, not me? I mean, I might go hard into, what's it called? I don't want to get tricked. So hard into you, I think, makes a lot of sense. Because if you give me a scarf, that's fine. I can make it, I can figure it out. If you give me, if you side shock, good play, but I don't think that kills in one. And if you spec side shock, that is a vibe. Yeah, alright. Whew! Talk about choice specs, buddy. I don't think you let this stay in, to be honest. Yeah, it's specs. Cool. Tornadoes? I mean, like, can I not just pivot through Corb? He is doing a good job at keeping Polt out. Do I swap this in? I kind of need you healthy. Yeah, I'll go through Corb. And then I could go Weavile? That's specs gold, right? Should probably figure out that's timid specs or modest specs. Not gonna lie, I thought I was getting Pursuit Trap there for a hot sec. Yeah, Jesus. No. Kick rocks, bucko. Choice specs, Shadow Ball. To be honest, I'm gonna U-turn. Pivot around, probably get myself into Weavile. Took me to 72. Whatever. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, Weavile, right? Okay. I just go you, right? And then you don't let Torn go. I'm gonna knock though. Yeah. All right. What are you clicking? Don Quixote. Nice. All right. Helmet? Koba. I mean, I'm always gonna go you. I'm sad I didn't get the tear off, but if you do CC... I should have been static this game. I forgot to switch ability. If he goes Pert, I honestly... Earthquake, depending on your set. So I might Toxic first, if I'm being honest, because I'm kind of caught in a vortex. If he does Earthquake, that's fine. If he goes Dawn, Terrorbolt. How much does Weavile do to Quack? At +2. Yeah, right? Can I ever slack this back off if I let this take an Earthquake to the face? Yeah, probably. Because I think you flip turn. Is this a very ballsy play to make early on? Nah, he's kind of whittling down my team. Yeah, cool. I mean, do I think you are just gonna stay in and attack? I mean, the bummer is, right, that like Corv is so weak. I think I'm gonna punish you staying in and click Slag off. So interesting. Okay, fine. Roar? Yeah, cool. I'm at 100%. I have boots on both of these guys. Oh, that's awesome. Do I just try to keep rocks off? No, I think I roost this up, yeah? That's awesome. So Stealth Walk Roar flip turn. I think I roost here, yeah? Actually, that was stupid. You're gonna Quake and kill me? Nah, awesome. Not me? Gold. So your spec's gold, right? Depending on investment, SD Axle. I mean, this is kind of useless anyway. So, what's my investment? What's my investment? What's my ability? Pressure. I don't think you click T-Bolt. 11 seconds left on the timer. Alright, I'll roost once. Can I PP stall about a Shadow Balls? Probably not. I mean, like, here's the thing. Corviknight doesn't really do anything the rest of this game. So, what can I do? I can get a free pivot into Moth. I can get a free pivot into Weavile. I think I take the free pivot into Weavile SD and try to kill something here. Yeah. That's fine. I'll just let this die to rocks. And here, I'm just gonna Swords Dance. Let's see if I can get some early pressure versus this team. Belly Bolt. So the Ducks got flip, right? It's just choice specs. Max each. Okay. You. Alright. Do I kill the Quack? I hope so. Do I just take this? Okay. That's roughly like 80. If you are Quackball with max HP with a Weavile, yeah, then that never kills. So do I pivot through you? Or do I take my damage? Yeah, because you're max HP, right? I'll stock Corp. I think I went a little too aggressive there. Low kick. I think I go you, right? Because you're not AV, you're Koba, right? So I'm gonna force progress via this. Jet doesn't kill. You could go Torn, but like Torn doesn't really pressure me. Tornadus, I think, is the play, right? But like, okay. Knockoff? I'm just curious, you know? You can knock me off, that's fine, but I just can't. Belly Bolt is going to be essentially the only thing stopping this team from getting fucked by gold. Or this with a decent amount of health. You Bleak Wind? I have a lot of Spada. You Psychic, which I know you have. How much does Psychic do? Shouldn't kill, right? Okay. Did I recover more HP? No. Is it aggressive to go Weavile? I think so. Should have gone Gligar. Maybe I should have gone first turn Weavile. Have I made progress? Kinda? Because that's low kick. You're... you turn Heat Wave. I mean... how much does Goldingo actually do to this? Versus, Belly Bolt. Shadow Ball does have a solid chance to 2 a KO. But Volting just, like, nets so much good damage. And I think that's something I have to take. I mean, I could slack off once. But I could also Volt. Because he could Trick, right? I'll Volt. Because I think he's going to Trick. Fine. Nice. I mean, like, I think this can just come in and start hitting. Can I recover on anything? Faz, probably. And I think here I take the Surging Strikes. Dragon Ball hasn't come out. Get this stupid thing off my screen. Oh. God, that Goldango was breaking my defense. Fez? If you go Fez, I go Moth. If you go Torn, does Weavile die? Okay. Weavile. So, I always take... I have to go Weavile here. I have to go Weavile. Because with the 32 HP, I don't think you Heat Wave into a freaking, that'd be psychopathic. I can go once. And if I do, if he kills this, I can slack off and heal Belly. Yeah. Get got. Okay. So I should Axel? Paul hasn't hit the field. Just sitting there being threatening. What are you going to, bud? I assume Quack, right? Damn. I need this to be healed. I could go Pult. Because you haven't shown knockoff. Your flip... I can take one. You're a defensive frickin' Quack. Like... The belly getting low. I'm gonna have to slack it off at some point. My defensive core went down way too early, and Paddy's playing really well. Let's go Jet Fuel. You don't knock here, right? You flip or you risk. Fine. Yeah. It's a bulky thing to deal with this. Should I Psychic Fangs the incoming Fez? Or U-turn? I don't think you let me do this, because I could T-Bolt and kill, which is not good for you, so I'm gonna Psychic Fangs. Get that Fez that's coming right in. I ran Specs last week. You should respect this. Because Specs T-Bolt is gonna hurt. You could go Pert and Sack, for sure. Maybe we should have thought about that. Interesting. Fine. So interesting. I can't believe you stayed in. Well. I can't believe you stayed in. Because Pert does... you don't win me this game. I can't believe you stayed in and risked that. Can I win with the Western my Mons? Ah, this game is tough. What can win? I need to get Urshi into a position in front of a Pokemon where I can SD once. Okay, what are you going into? Kisame? Nice. Does darts do more? Probably. I don't have Dragon Thing anymore. I should put it in the calc. Probably, yeah. If not, you die here to Toxic. Awesome. Okay. Four before. I've lost Pult, Corb. He's lost Swampert, which isn't necessary in Goldengo. I think if I go U, I likely can take whatever comes in. Because you no longer have this. Kurapika. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna Terra and slack off. Nice. Do I Toxic once? What do I think your set is? Do I have enough to break this left? Eh, sort of. I'm gonna Volt. Are you Terra poisoned? I would assume so, right? Yeah. So I made the right play. Calm Mind. Interesting. I mean... I think Ursh... Or do I Axel? It's like, what order? Because now Belly sits on Quack. Calm Mind versus... So bad. Does that into Weavile do enough? I have to go you. Yeah, okay. You're not at a decent amount of health, are you? I just have to Surging Strikes. Surging Strikes into Axel. Belly can sit. It's this thing needs to go. Yeah, that's like fully bold. A kill? Yeah. How much does knockoff do? Axel solidly has a chance to kill. I just have to start throwing attackers at this. Like, if Fez has any sort of setup, like, this can get dicey. Paddy played really well here. I think the lack of... If I Toxic on that turn. I just have to start, like, smacking this thing. And then I'm going to have to come in with... Okay, but I know that the Quack doesn't have priority. Tough. That spells it. That spells it. Should have knocked, maybe? Eh. I don't know. Now we gotta hope for a Giga Crit. Oh, I played poorly. GG, Paddy. Kind of cooked my ass. Maybe I should have knocked into Fiery Dance. Oh well. Yeah, that was safer. That was always safer. I need a huge crit. I need a huge crit. Weavile's a piece of shit. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I should have knocked. Just don't have, like, Earth Power or something. Oh. Oh. A knock. I should have knocked. I should have knocked. Not to risk it. But. Yeah, that was stupid. That was stupid. Oh well. GG to Paddy. That Axel miss kind of sealed it. Dude. Ugh. Don't PP stall me. There's no need to do this. This is just greedy. Yeah, you abused this. Terra Mew. Oh well. Just kill me, Paddy. If I somehow crit him, I deserve this. And kill. GG, man. Axel is kind of brutal. Maybe I should have gone. What's it called? Knock into Axel. Yeah, I might have done it. Oh wow. 1-1. Damn. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Well, GG to Paddy. I think I've only really affected diff. But catch you all next time. Deuces.